Radical.
Shocking outcome last night in the NBA. The Boston Celtics, who I think have only lost 2 games at home, if I got my stats right here, and they might be the number 1 team in the East, they got easily handled by the LA Lakers. Now you might be saying, okay, it's not too shocking. Sometimes LeBron and AD can muster up the big points. They can give it the big effort versus a team like Golden State or LA Lakers or maybe the Heat or something like that. You know, sure, they can lose by double digits to the Rockets or the Hawks, but they can really, when they need to, when they summon it up, especially LeBron James, one of the best players in the league in 2024, he can summon it up. He can still go. No. LeBron James and Anthony Davis were both in street clothes, sitting watching their team take on one of the toughest teams in the East, the Celtics. Now you might say, could be possible soreness, but I think what's going on here is LeBron and AD, they just ducked the Celtics. They didn't want to get destroyed, so they ducked them. Right? But it backfired on them. Well, also, like I said, I'm not going to go into this past maybe 5 minutes, but I could talk about a lot of things going on with the Lakers. Also, there's calls for Darvin Ham to be fired. I think LeBron James wants a scapegoat for this season because he don't want to be blamed for nothing. So he wants to get the coach fired so they can blame the coach. And his little plan was to duck the game. Not only does the team get to lose, but then, you know, people are saying if LeBron was there, then maybe they could have won. It's a shame he was sore, injured, or whatever. There were people pointing out how Anthony Davis was actually cheering his team when they were winning, and LeBron was sulking. He was sulking. You true LA Laker fans need to be calling it a trade deadline to get his bum ass off your team. Now I know, one of the best players of all time. His record speaks for itself. Multiple championships, most points ever scored. But right now, LeBron James is fucking cancer to the LA Lakers. Fucking cancer to these young guys like Austin Reeves. He is stunting their growth. LeBron James cares about LeBron James, not the LA Lakers. AD was cheering his team on. LeBron sulking. D'Angelo Russell, who's been involved in a lot of trade talks, he didn't even recognize LeBron. He just, after that win, he walked off. He knows it. He knows he's on the trade block. All those young players know that LeBron wants not to take any blame for how the season has gone. He wants to celebrate, put up his little banners for that joke of a little, whatever the hell it was called early in the season, the in-season tournament. LeBron James wants all the credit and none of the blame. That's all you can see from that. But his plan backfired. Him ducking the Celtics because he didn't want to get embarrassed, that backfired. And the team easily handled him. I think they won by double digits. No LeBron, no AD. And the sports media narrative also is exposed. Not only was LeBron exposed for his little plan to get Darvin Ham fired, or his little plan to basically not be embarrassed by LA's biggest rival, the Celtics, but the media, specifically Nick Wright, all these people that have been slobbing the GOAT, the phony GOAT's knob for years, all those people truly now see that LeBron is very selfish. He's not about the teams he's playing for, specifically now. He is not truly an LA Laker. He doesn't care about his team. He cares about himself. And he damn sure does not now, and I would say has never made his teammates better. If I have to hear one more motherfucker in the sports media talk about, oh, LeBron James makes all of his teammates better. No, he does not. He stunts their growth. He He cries. He flops like a fucking fish. Whenever he thinks he's fouled, he doesn't get back on defense. And even when he's down there, maybe he used to be better on defense, but he's basically just like a tackling dummy. Might as well put a fucking mannequin on defense in front of the goal because it's just the same difference. He wants all the glory. He doesn't care, man. He doesn't care. All I've heard from people talk about the Lakers, we need to help LeBron. We need to get LeBron some more help. Fuck LeBron. Trade his ass. If you're an LA Lakers fan, guess what you need to do? You need to think about the future. LeBron is not going to get you another title. The only thing he'll get this team is playing against jabronis in a little in-season tournament. That's as close as one you're going to get. The West is just getting tougher. And what are they now? Are they barely 500? Think about your players that you got on your team like Austin Reeves. Help their growth, right? Because LeBron, he is stunting the growth, like I said, of the young players on his team. And if you watch the games, you notice with him not ball hogging in there, the ball moves around beautifully. Beautifully. And like I said, they can actually have defensive sets and plan on playing some fucking defense. Because at this point in his career, he just can't play defense. He just doesn't have the energy. I mean, if you look at him right now, I know he's washed and everything. He's not prime LeBron. But I think it should factor in when people make their top 5, top 10, top 15 list. Right now should factor in is his behavior, is his sportsmanship or lack of sportsmanship. Sulking, right there sulking in street clothes, watching his team do the hard work and beat their bitter rival, the Boston Celtics. LeBron James, the people in the media, and the fan base, you all should be fucking ashamed. LeBron is not the king.